Good afternoon and welcome back. So this afternoon we're going to be doing some unboxing. A lot of this stuff has been sitting here since August 4th and I think it's time to get it open, right? It's been a while.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just start with this one right here since it's first one.
Yep, close.
Go ahead and open this up. I'm pretty sure I know which one this is. And if it's the one I think it is, I'm probably going to have absolutely no use for this. Yep. It's the one I'm thinking of. Looks like somebody has a CAD.
It's been so long I've forgotten what all you got.
I'm talking about here. They got a CAD system.
That'd be nice.
They stuffed this good. We'll have to stuff all that back in here. Alright. Let's stuff all that back in there. And then take a closer look at what we got here. Alright. So obviously it's a Gibson case. Kind of a burgundy color. It's not really brown or
It's dark.
caramel.
It's
Yeah,
dark.
it's dark. So anyways, I purchased this thinking that it works for a 335 or 345 or even maybe the 135. But sadly, the 135 is not here right now. Nor
Same
the
size.
335. Yeah, this is the same size. So let's see if this works. No, it's just off a little bit. Look at that.
Mine fits tight in my case. I mean, really tight.
Yeah, but I think that's ridiculously tight there. That's for like a 339 or something.
Maybe. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. I always wanted to get one of those, so maybe we'll hang on to this for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll take it down to Steve and see if he has any use for it, but I kind of thought it was going to be too good to be true because it was 175 bucks for a Gibson case and it was shipping. I think it came out to like $207 or something like that, which still isn't bad, but
It's a Canada case, so it's a good case.
yeah, it's got the charcoal inside in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's for like a 339. Slimmer body, a little bit smaller. I don't know. I'll do some more research on it, but it was a good deal for a Gibson case. So
It's got the handle we like on it.
yeah, if it does me no good, I'm sure Steve or somebody else will want it.
So as soon as you sell it, you're going to end up with the smaller one.
Right, with a shitty case.
Yep.
And I'll need that. So where's the razor? All right, let's jump into this one. Now I know for sure which one this is. And I bought this because I actually had the Gibson piece case and I sold that with a 56. I should have kept it and sold it with a different case because they're really rare, but I'm pretty sure that this one here predates the case that they used for the piece guitar. So again, the Gibson piece case had like the tie-dye pink inside of it and it had hemp on the outside with the piece emblem. And I think that was in the early 2000s when they made that one. This one here should be quite a bit older. It just says Gibson USA certified on it. It's all hemp.
Yeah, it looks like burlap, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
feed mill stuff. It's even
So
tighter.
you can tell it's older too because it's starting to fray around the edge and stuff. It's not coming apart. It's just the nature of the material. So
It's got character.
yeah. So that's the hemp case
Got a match?
that I just purchased for. Nobody's ever set the combination on it either. Still has the protector in it. I think that's it. Nope. This one, duh.
You got one more.
None of, yep. They put them so many different places. So this one has the little silk cover in it.
It's like they call it the veil.
Yeah, veil. Definitely needs vacuumed out. What's it saying there? It's a TLK case. Yeah. TLK made the other one as well. Little chunk of metal in here. Yeah, that TLK should be right here.
You have to re-rivet it.
Yeah, I'll fix that. Just pull the rivet out. It was made in Canada, so. So yeah, my thoughts when I bought this was I got a couple different cases, but I thought this one would probably go in here pretty good because I'm trying to go to that vintage vibe on that one maybe, so.
It goes with it.
Yeah.
Unless you change the color on it.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing with this yet either. This is one of our future projects. It may get refinished. It may get a third pickup. We don't know what's going on with it yet, but when I know, it'll hit me and I'll go, hey, guess what we're doing?
I like it. It's a nice case.
Yeah, so got another hemp case there. And I can't remember what I got in this. It was over 200 bucks. But, yep, there we go. A vintage Gibson hemp case. So if you guys know what came in this originally, hit us up in the comments. Let us know down below what that came in.
Now, did Gibson issue that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I know it's older than that piece case, because that piece one was like from the 2000s. So this one sketched me out the way they wrapped it. And I'm like, well, I don't see any dents in it, so they must have made it okay.
It's wrapped like it came from China.
Yeah. If it came from China, it'd be in styrofoam with bright yellow tape all around it.
Yeah. It's the tape, though.
Yeah. The way they wrapped it. You might be able to just get that out now. You want to try to yank it out?
This one's got that nice handle, too. Got it?
Yep. So, the last few that you guys seen me open were true factory original Gibson Lifton cases. And this one here is a reissue. The guy has them listed for sale as a Gibson case, but you know, the Gibson Lifton case is going to have the emblem here. This material is a little bit brighter and shinier, but they did a good job reissuing these. Now, if you guys are really wanting a Lifton case, okay, and you don't want to spend the $399 or $500 depending on what your case it is that you get, and with the different neck brace in it, this one right now on eBay is $129 plus shipping. So, I mean, super cheap.
Yeah.
You know, the guy's got a pile of them. He's got them in black as well. So they're basically reissue custom shop cases like the Zach Wild one and stuff like that. So if you want one, jump on them right now on eBay, because I'm sure they'll go quick just because of the price. But so far, just looking at the outside of it, all the latches, I mean, they look a little bit cheaper than the ones that come on a Lifton, but I mean, they're pretty spot on with the look of it. The stitching is bright white instead of a cream.
Does this look thinner than a normal?
No.
Maybe an SG?
They also have them there for specials, SGs, and juniors. So they do have several different styles of this case, and they say on there. So let's see.
SC.
Yeah, that's just a contact.
Oh, case. CSC. Case.
Yeah. Case made in Canada, so it's just a reissue Lifton case. I mean, you can tell as soon as you open it. I mean, look at that pink. That pink is off. It's real thick shag instead of more like that velvety silk stuff, you know. I mean, it is what it is. It's actually got that vanilla smell though, just like a Gibson.
That's what you mentioned.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for 129 bucks for a reissue Lifton case, that's not bad. You save a lot of money. I mean, most of the ones that I bought were in the $300 to $500 range. So 129 bucks, that's a good score for a reissue. So we can put a guitar in here that's not like super high end. Like, let's just say we redid that Tobacco Burst over there and we threw it in this. I mean, it's a tribute, and this is just a reissue. So I mean, they make a good match with a cheaper guitar. So I snagged that just to see, you know, what do you get for $129? You know, when these things are normally, like I said, $400 to $500. So for 129 bucks, I think that's a pretty good deal. You know, you can even buy
See if a Les Paul fit.
an Epiphone case for
I'm
that.
I'm looking, and that definitely looks thinner. We do got an SG that'll go here if that don't fit.
Yeah, so there we go. Fits just fine. So there's what looks like there with a gold top in it. That's the 50s that we just built on the show that not long ago. And that's got the Memphis Historic spec pickups in it with the 300K linear taper pots and the Bumblebee paper and oil. Actually, they're Honeybee, not Bumblebee. Gibson puts the bumblebees in, I put the honeybees in this one. So I just absolutely love this guitar. So let's move on. We'll keep going. And I'm getting text. All right. So let's stick that in the pile.
So we got the bumblebees, you got the honeybees. Somebody needs to come out with a killer bee.
Yeah. Well, they have another one. They got a yellow jacket,
Yeah.
a black something or other. I can't remember what that one's called, but
I'm getting all the insects covered. Right?
yeah, they got a few insect ones. So these here are for future projects.
That's your pickup. Or there you just bought.
Yeah, so I got 3 sets of Seymour Duncan pickups. Where is that pair of scissors?
Oh, I don't know what you did with this. Oh, right here.
Yep.
You never brought them over.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and just cut these open and check them out. You want to get those open? I'll start unwrapping these.
Sweet. These are nice.
So I got these pickups for projects. So a set might go in the tribute. And then, you know, we got a couple other geriatric guitars, I guess we could say, laying around here that could use a refresh. So I'm not sure what we're going to put these in yet, but we'll definitely use them in something.
This is SH4, SHM. Made in America. We got a B and then an N.
Yeah, bridge
okay,
and neck.
Yeah, okay.
I hope we got a B and an N.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for, to find out where they're going. This should be the same. There's Seymour Duncans. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all the same.
We'll
I
talk
just
about
got
that
some
more,
different
please.
color configurations. So I got black on black, and then I got the black with the zebra, and I'm talking pickup rings here. And then I got the cream with zebra. And they are, like he said, the SH4 and SH1 Seymour Duncan. So yeah, we'll find something to put those in. Those are the screws, so we'll just leave them in that package there. But yeah, we got several Epiphones around here, and we got them Global 335s and that Harmony 335. I mean, there's stuff that we could put these in.
I'm kind of anxious to see what these sound like, because I've never had a set of Seymour Duncans.
Right, well, I also have these other Seymour Duncans up here, which are the whole lot of humbucker. And somebody put black covers on them and stuck them in that Zach Wild, remember?
It's kind of obvious where these things go if you look at them.
Yeah,
plates.
yeah, the plates. But yeah, so we got 4 sets of Seymour Duncans there, because those are the...
Are these active or passive?
No, those are passive. And then we got other Seymour Duncan stuff too as well, but they're the high-end stuff. So we have the Seymour Duncan Antiquity P90s. We got a set of those, and they're vintage, so they're aged and stuff. And those are really sweet. And then we also have this humbucker here, which is also another high-end antiquity that's aged. and relic right from the factory with the vintage wiring on it. So we got quite a few Seymour Duncan pickups, and
That's fancy.
this one here, I really been wanting to save it for something that's pretty vintage, you know, that needs a refresh. Somebody find a vintage guitar that somebody molested and put it back together with good stuff. And that's the neck one. So
this is wrapped in card. And
yeah, that
paper
one's
stuff
got
on you.
tissue on it.
Yeah.
That's the way they came.
You get a fancy decal in there and everything. Look at that.
Yeah. So they come in these fancy little bags when you buy the high-end Seymour Duncans, just like you've seen with that humbucker. And this tissue paper I've jacked up because I've unwrapped them a couple times to look at them, but there it is.
Is that P90 or 100?
No, this is a P90. The P100s are up there too. And I don't know what I did with that set I took out of the 135.
Now P100 would be a little thicker, right?
Yeah, because it's two of these stacked on top of each other. So yeah, we got lots of Seymour Duncan pickups. We're actually got to have to do a project here soon, but right now at the moment we got family members in the hospital, and I'm working 80, 100 hours a week and just haven't had time. We're getting ready to go do firewood after this, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So no playing with guitar stuff. I just called Dad up and I'm like, look, we got boxes that have been sitting down there since August 4th. You know, I think it's time to get them opened. So why don't you come over and we'll break them open and then go out and do some firewood. So there we go. These got mixed up here. There's our 3 color combinations. Black on black, black with zebra, and cream with zebra. So 3 sets of those are all the same thing. Set a whole lot of humbuckers. At least that's what they said in the ad. On this it says SH18N for the neck and the SH4 for bridge. So I don't see how they're really any different than the ones I just bought. Other than that's an SH1. What did I say that one was? SH4 and I think SH18. So they are different. But see, 4, 5 full sets and a half a set of Seymour Duncan. So I guess let's go ahead and knock this one out, and then we can wrap this unboxing video up, and hopefully the next time you watch a video we'll have something done with them amps. I got to get them amps done. I've been chomping at the bit for what, 14 months I waited to get that guitar done. Yeah. And then they finally called like 2 months ago and said, hey, it's all done. And then you got a Strat down there and a tube amp that's paid for, ready to be picked up. It's been sitting down there 2 months, paid for.
410 and a 50 anniversary ebony
right.
Strat.
Yeah. Is there anything else in there?
Power cables?
No, this didn't come with the power supply, so I just want to make sure there wasn't a packing list or something in there. I have to set this over here too. All right, let's move all this stuff. Let's set it over here. All right. So, get all this crap out of the way here. Everybody knows the infamous bucket head. And if you guys watch my show, you know this is my second one. So I was watching some videos about Buckethead and all the different effects pedals that he's used over the years and the ones that he still uses to this day since the time he started recording. And this here is one of the things that he uses all the time and you'll see on stage, and that is the Alesis MIDI Verb 2, and he uses this on setting 99 all the time. So I brought this from a very reputable seller with really good feedback, and that's the reason that I purchased this one without a power supply, because he has good feedback and he's been a seller on eBay for quite a while. So I felt confident of buying this without seeing it powered on or him saying that it was definitely powering on. But he said he pulled this out of his rack and everything was working and it needed a power supply. Power supply is like 20 bucks or something like that. I would have bought one already because I kind of wanted to have it here, you know, to turn it on and stuff. But I really want to get an original Alesis one instead of an aftermarket one. But I can buy the aftermarket one fairly quickly and have it here. So this is just going to be one of several pieces that I'm going to put together as a package with the Buckethead guitar when I finally do get it up for sale. So whoever buys the Buckethead guitar is going to get some cool effects that Buckethead still uses to this day, and has a lot of very famous albums that were made with this Alesis. So that was just one of the things that I snagged here recently too.
Maybe I ought to build a whole Buckethead rack.
Well, I am going to get a small box to put it in. Like I sent you a couple of those travel ones.
Yes.
They're like TSAs. So if you go to your buddy's house or you go gigging or whatever, you just grab them and go. But I was bidding on a couple other things and lost them. But I just won 2 more Alesis rack components, and they are being shipped out probably tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and you'll see what I'm building to go with the Buckethead guitar. We got some Buckethead albums and stuff like that as well. But yeah, so we'll get a power supply for that too and check it out. Hopefully by next video, when we open up the other 2 rack components, I'll have a power for this and we can hook them all up with the Buckethead guitar and see what it sounds like on setting 99, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess that's it for now, guys. Just stay tuned. Eventually we'll get into some projects again and start building guitars and stuff like that. Right now I've just been kind of collecting things as I see them because I've been busy. But yeah, we got plenty of projects to do between the amplifiers, that tribute. Like I said, we got other guitars laying around here that need pickups and changed. He's been wanting to do something with the black standard Epiphone.
I'm just going to buy a Gibson body.
Yeah, I know, but you were still talking about changing other stuff in it. But anyhow, I guess we'll just end the video at that and just stay tuned for future projects. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe.